See Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, the combination of high summer heat and a little bit of a disturbance aloft producing storms this afternoon. Much better than the 10% we were forecasting, but that's why we like to do meteorology. It always humbles you, and we'll tell you why it happened and why it may happen again tomorrow. Let's take a look at the big picture. I got a 24-hour radar satellite loop going across the region, and yesterday we had storms across Texas that continued to push to the southeast, but they fell apart. But the pocket of cold air aloft migrated all the way through Louisiana, and that helped spark off the showers and storms this afternoon. And notice late this afternoon, more strong storms across Texas from the Panhandle on eastward. So we may see a repeat of this situation, not only for tomorrow, but perhaps Thursday as well. But we can't really go too high on the rain chances, no more than 20 or 30%. But we do think it's going to be stinking hot out there once again for tomorrow. Meanwhile, out in the Gulf of Mexico, the Hurricane Prediction Center is really toning down their wording on this system. 10% chance of developing, no issues, but it's going to stay wet across Florida, not only through the rest of this week, but perhaps going into next week as well. Time permitting, tonight at 10, we'll take a look at some of that long-range model guidance. But it's all about the radar this afternoon. You can see how the showers and storms have been firing up across the area and will continue to fire up. And we did a little volume tracking a little bit earlier today and put that in motion. And you can see how the storms have been topping out at about 45,000 feet or so, continue to slowly migrate westward if they are moving at all. So let's go to the next image and show you some of the storms that are ongoing right now. I'll get rid of that banner right there. Nice little storm by the Oakdale area, no major issues. A few isolated showers, maybe a rumble of thunder along the Highway 90 corridor. Southern portions of Acadia Parish, pretty heavy storm right around the Morse area. Maybe the possibility of some small hail. We saw gusty winds and up to marble-sized hail up in Evangeline and St. Landry Parish earlier this afternoon. You can see much of Vermilion Parish on the west side, and this goes down all the way to the coast and then over toward the Grand Lake area as well. In Lafayette Parish, I think our rain chances are done for this evening. We go off to these few spotty showers out across the basin. And then we do have another isolated cell over here by the Morgan City area that is dropping to the south as well. Temperature-wise, we got into the record-breaking territory. New Iberia breaking a record. Lafayette was 1 degree shy. We set or equaled record maximum minimums, meaning the warmest mornings. 76 was the overnight low in Lafayette. Tonight we'll go 73 with some of the showers, hoping to cool us off. We'll start off in the low to mid 70s tomorrow, and then by lunchtime, well into the 90s. The model backing off too much in the high 90s, but we'll go 95, 96 again tomorrow. And then late afternoon storms, certainly a possibility once again. And again, Futurecast not indicating much, but yesterday it wasn't indicating anything. So we're going to go with at least a 20 to 30% for tomorrow afternoon. So temperatures tomorrow morning, low to mid 70s, mid 90s tomorrow. Heat index a few degrees hotter once again. Tomorrow night will favor temperatures back down into the lower 70s, maybe upper 60s in spots. And maybe a degree or two cooler, but 93 is still not that cool. 94 for Thursday and toward the weekend. So storms dissipating early, clear skies later on tonight. Warm and humid, 73 the low. Rain chance diminishing tomorrow, back in the 20 to 30% range, but record-breaking heat. The record for tomorrow in Lafayette is 92, so I think that's going to be in the bag unless storms kick in a lot earlier in the afternoon. Much the same as we go into Thursday, Friday, and the weekend. We can't really say a cooling trend, but 93, 92 is better than 96, I guess. But that 10-day forecast would be perfectly at home, not only in May, but also June as well. Overnight lows, though, still lower 70s. It really gets nasty when those overnight lows mid to upper 70s, and that's for sure a done deal come July and August.
Not too far away.
Not too far away.
Thanks, Rob. Still ahead tonight.